Hello and welcome back. We're looking at another section of the Dark Magician custom card competition. Today we're going to start with Felipe. But let me just say before we begin, I apologize if I missed some of the interactions in the previous video because there's just so much to go over and analyze. My brain fast forwards to my first interaction and that's all I really talk about. If you find more interactions that I missed, slap them down in the comments so we can talk about them there. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and, hit that notification bell. Is that even still a thing? I don't even know. But anyway, we've got your boy Felipe. He follows me and Matt on DM videos. I freaking love that. That's awesome. I miss Matt playing DM. I know he's playing other stuff now, but yeah. That's probably the smart choice because Verte is gone. The arts are quick improvisations. That's fine. You just have inverted the color scheme. And you know what? I honestly think that works for DM. They did it in the anime whenever Yugioh would mind crush people. They just invert the colors. I love that shit. Anyway, we've got the new circle, Dark Illusion Magical Circle. When this card's activated, look at top 3 of the deck. You can reveal one DM, or you reveal one Dark Magician, or mentions Dark Magician. I guess I meant to say card that mentions Dark Magician, add it to your hand. Cool. Also place the remaining cards on top of the deck in any order. If Dark Magician is normal or special summon to the field, you can target one card your opponent controls, banish it. You can banish this card from grave. Ooh, grave effect. Now making Magician Soul Sending this worth it. Banish this card from grave, target one face-up spell trap your opponent controls, has its effect negated till the end of this turn. That's actually very nice. Very nice. I love that retrain. Dark Magic Apprentice. 2 monsters that mention DM, DMG in their text. This card, you can link some of this card using monsters from your hand whose original name are DM or DMG. I love that. Making the bricks less bricky. Fantastic. Once per turn, special summon DM or DMG from your grave to a hand this own points to great. So combo like effect 1 flows into effect 2. You do love to see it. My lord, I need a haircut. That much is for sure. But anyways. Yo, Palladium Souls, link 1. Yep. DM or DMG monster. Cool. Does that include, like, with the name in the text? I'm not sure. I'd say yes, but anyway. This guy's link summon. Add a spell trap from deck to hand that mentions DM or DMG. Great. So Rod, just Rod. Great. Beautiful. During either player's turn, quick effect, tribute this card. If you do, return one banished or graveyard DM or DMG to hand. That's really nice. Really nice, because you can use that effect or you can just do the Rod tribute to, add Rod back. But having the versatility is nice. I dig it. I dig it. There was a similar link which had an effect that also attributed itself to, like, add something back or summon a DM or something. And I was like, no, that's shit. But you know what? They're both good effects to have. Like, having options is never bad. Never a bad thing. Oh shit, I missed the most important card, the Ref Timaeus Fusion. I love this because now it's a little blue like Timaeus. Fusion 1, Fusion monster that lists DM. It's probably just going to be Ref, but that's okay. Yup, its name becomes DM, but destroy it during the end phase of the next turn. Well, then you just make Dragoon, it doesn't pop itself. That's so silly. But I like it, though. Its name becomes DM, but destroy it at the end phase of the next turn. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you cannot normal or set except DM, monster, Dark Magician, or mentions. Yeah, cards that mention it. Yeah, no, I like it. I really like it. The destroying itself aspect is actually very good because Dark Magicians pops off when it's destroyed. So that's actually viable too. Plus, like, if Dragonite pops itself, you probably have Eternal Soul up anyway, so you don't care. And if Dragoon tries to get popped, it just won't. So that's really good for the main 3 fusions of the deck. Outside of that, the new Gaia fusion could also work with this because it pops itself and summons out DM and a Gaia from extra deck, or Gaia Dragon Champ. So that's cool too. But they're the only interactions I can think of. But overall, solid cards. Would love to see any of them in the game. So thank you very much. Connor Simpson. We got some cards from your boy Connor. Combination of Dark Magic, Quick Play Spell, Fusion. Ooh, Fusion summon 1 Fusion monster that lists DM or DMG as material from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand, deck, or field as fusion material. If you do, it's treated as a Palladium Oracle card. Yo, extra draws? Let's go. This is big. This is a ref with extra value, this is really nice. You can only activate 1 per turn. You can banish this card from grave to set one spell trap that lists. Oh my, it's broken. It's too broken. If this was a real card, I'd have to play 3 and play Circle at 3 because I want to see it that badly. This is honestly the most cracked shit I've ever seen. Like, you could just go 3 Circle, hopefully you see Circle and Eternal Soul, or just like, triple Rod, triple Illusion of Chaos, triple Prep, you gotta see this card. This shit is busted AF. Mainly being a fusion spell. Yep, so you wanted a fusion spell and a link to help find the cards and using the Palladium theme. I love that. That's really great. Oh, you like Dark Sage as well? Great. I'm very keen. Palladium Oracle Sage of Dark Magic 2 cents? Is that typos? I kind of love that. The 2 cents at the end. Very hot. Link 1. Cool. 1 dark spellcaster that lists DM. Great. So when this card's link summon, add to your hand 1 card that lists DM in its text from grave or deck. Great. Versatile. Love to see it. When this card is in your grave, except the turn it was sent there, if your opponent activates an effect that would destroy or negate your card effects, you can banish this card from grave, negate the activation, destroy that card. Great. So it's like Eternal Soul Protection. Turn 1, go into Rod. I'll link Rod away for this. And you get a second add, right? Yeah, it's crazy, because it's just a card that lists DM as well. It's even better. And then you can tribute this away. Oh, but it won't be the same turn, because it's when not the turn this card's sent there. Okay, so it's not protection immediately. It's still very, very good. I guess you could fuse it away as well on that turn 1 with like even combination. That could be really nice. Anyway, Prophecy of Dark Magic. We've seen this art again, so big thank to the artist for these. I forget who it is and they haven't mentioned it, but we've definitely used some of this art before. Big thank to you. You can only use Prophecy once per turn. Add from your graveyard or deck to your hand 1 card that lists DM in its card text. Okay, really good start. Quick effect, if your opponent activates a monster effect that would destroy a monster on your side of the field, banishes from graveyard instead. Pretty good indeed. This pretty much acts as another version of Rod, but because it's quick play spell, it's actually real good. Yeah, no, I think this is like a solid 3-0, right? Or am I capping? This seems good though, this seems good. Bunch of solid cards with solid artworks. Kudos to the artists. Alright, number next, we have Blue Creon. I don't know how I'm saying that, but Blue Creon's a cool name, and I hope that is correct. 4 custom cards. Excellent. Link 1 to fix the deck's consistency issues. Oh, and a new field spell. I'm very excited. Oh, this is awesome. Magician's Library. This is sick. Activate one of these effects. Add a spell that mentions DM from deck to hand. Add Eye of Timaeus. Oh, look at the versatility. Add Monster Reborn. Oh my god, yes. This is cool. If you control DM, draw 2. If you control DM monster, draw 3, then discard 2. This is so cool. I love this. Thank you to Alan Mack, by the way, 95 on, I'm going to guess it's DeviantArt for this artwork. Incredible. The versatility in this card alone is like, it's a 3-of. Even though it's a once per turn, once per duel. Oh, each effect is once per duel. Oh, that's great. You just keep using different ones. Yeah, this is a 3-of. Wait, this isn't once per turn. Okay, that's busted. This needs to be once per turn. This is way too broken. But wow, I love it. I love the versatility. Palladium Oracle Apprentice. Okay, cool. Thank you to DM Bakura for the art. 1 spell monster. Great. Stats are pretty high for a Link 1, but that's okay. You can only link someone. You can only link summon Palladium Oracle Apprentice once per turn. If this card's link summon, activate a Circle or Eternal Soul or combo directly from deck. Nice, making all of them viable. If face up, spell traps you control that list DM would be removed from the field by an opponent's card effect. Banish this card from field or grave instead. Yes, beautiful. That Baylink's effect. Perfect. We love to see it. Magician's Knowledge, a field spell. Alright, well, anything's better than Salvation, right? So let's have a gaze, shall we? When this card's activated, you can add 1 monster that lists DM or Palladium Oracle monster from your deck to hand. Once per turn, you can add 1 Secrets of Dark Magic from your deck or graveyard to hand. Once per turn, you can send 1 DM or DMG or Palladium monster from your hand to the grave and draw 1. Opponent cannot target other face-up spell traps you control the mentioned DM with DM in the card text. This is great. This is perfect. This is a lot of card adding, which might be busted, but man, does this trash Salvation. Salvation is a joke compared to this card, right? This is beautiful. I love it. Silent Sorcerer Ally of the Dark Magicians. Cool. So Silent Magician getting some love. We love to see it. DM or DMG and a Light Spellcaster. Oh, this is like good for the Palladiums too, like to get played. Yeah, no, I dig it. So it must first be fusion summoned. During either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation. Very Silent Magician. If you do, destroy it. Great. So very, very much Silent Magician on theme. If this card must be face up in the field to activate and resolve this. If this card destroys a monster by battle, draw until you have 3 in your hand. Cool. So you're meant to go into your fusion using a lot of your resources, which DM does with the secrets and whatnot. And then you can just, draw back up to those cards in hand. Plus a spell negate is really nice. Maybe Village is such a good card, but I guess this makes playing Village a bit weird, but it's probably still fine. trying to think like of a way to negate traps or other things, but I can't really think of anything. But hey, a negate's good. We don't really have many negates outside of Dragoon, so I'll take it. Level 8 light spellcast. Okay, cool. Very nice cards. Thank you. I loved those. They were awesome. All right, Robert. Robert's got some good cards out here for me. So he's trying to address the issues of DM, which is no good fusion spell, going second, no reward for summoning a vanilla, and your opponent has no fear for it. Great, I'm very keen to see this. So Curtain retrain. Well, Curtain needs one, because Magician's Soul is just power crap Curtain. So pay half your LP, this card's effect can't be negated. Banish 5 different named card from your deck that include DM. In its text, till the end of the turn, fusion summon fusion monster that lists DM as material. From your extra deck, using monsters from hand, deck, field as material if you do. But there's more. Quick effect, you can banish this card from grave, place one card that mentions DM from hand, deck, grave on top of deck. You can only use each effect once. This is busted as fuck. Wait, banish 5 different name cards from your deck. Wait, they banish. For some reason, I thought they went to the grave, and I was like, Soul Servant value. But banish means, yeah, they're not as accessible. So you know what? That's fine. What I love about this fusion spell is there's been thought put into it to, prevent it being abused in other decks. So banishing the 5 DM cards means other decks won't have like a way to abuse this as much because they're not going to run 5 different DM cards, right? So I like that. That's really cool. All right, Palladium Mirage Knight. This is a level 8 spellcaster light synchro fusion rather. 2800 attack, 2k defense, 1 DM and 1 non-dark monster. So yeah, that's just a whole bunch of things in our deck. That's pretty good. If you control DM, you can special this card from your extra deck by sending the above cards from... Oh, cool. So contact fuse from either field to the grave. Yo, we Albaz Super Poly Gaming. Very cool. Very good then. Quick effect, tribute this card, special one, Dark Flare Knight. Oh, baby, let's go. 1 Dark Flare Knight from your extra deck. If you do, gain the following effects. So Mirage Knight goes into the Flare Knight, the reverse way. During the battle phase, other cards and effects cannot be activated. If this card attacks, it gains the target monster's attack until the end of the turn. Your opponent's monster's effects are negated while this card has 3,000 or more attack. Nice. So you go into Dark Flare Knight and it gains those crazy good effects. Oh, you just go into normal Dark Flare Knight. I thought there'd be a new Dark Flare Knight, but no, that's it. You just go into regular Dark Flare Knight. No, I dig it. I still dig it. That's really cool. Heavily made this a going second card based on Mirage Knight. Yeah, no, I really like this. Dark Flare Knight is cool, so rather than retraining it, Mirage Knight's the one that needs it. Yeah, no, I dig this. The good thing would be to go back into this. Could you go back into this after instead of the normal Mirage Knight? Like, that would be so much better. Oh, attack with this card, tag out to Dark Flare Knight in battle phase. Yeah, that's big. That's actually huge. Thank you. It's the Archfiend's Oath guy, of course. How could I forget that? Archfiend's Oath was a sexy tech. Alright, thank you. Big thank to Mr. Archfiend's Oath. Yo, Master of Chaos, another fellow commenter. Oh god, what? Bro, what files are these? What the hell is a JSON file? Alright, so yeah, I've got the actual files here. We've got Palladium Oracle Master, which is, I think, the Magistus link. But hey, we steal those. And Bonded Magical Fusion. Yo, I dig it. Alright, let's have a look. These are a bit pixelated, so they're a bit hard to read, but I'm going to give them my best shot. Level 3 or lower spellcaster, so that's Rot or Soul. Nice. If this card is link summoned by a monster that lists DM in its text, you can send 1 Palladium monster from deck to grave. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful start. Once per turn during the main phase of this card's link summon, pay 1,000. Send a fusion spell from deck to... Oh my god, it's Anaconda as well. If you do, you can fusion summon monster from extra that lists DM as material next to a zone this card points to. Oh my god. This is the craziest link one ever. So I'm guessing we're going to send our new fusion spell here, the Bonded Magical Fusion. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster that lists Dark Magician monster as material from your extra deck using monster from hand, deck, field, so it's ref. If you do, it becomes DM. Cannot special summon except fusion monsters the turn you activate this card. Oh, I guess you get around that by sending it off the Palladium Oracle Master. Okay, cool. Cool. I dig it. It's very much a link one and a fusion spell and an Anaconda, which is stuff we need. Kyle Chisholm, yes! I love Kyle Chisholm. He always has good comments and great fucking banter in my comments. Yo, we got the Ancient Mew on the side here too. Awakening of Dark Magic. Hopefully a retrain of that dog shit. The spell, the Dark Magic Veil, which we all know should have actually just been a good card that could be playable, but it can't. Oh, so this is our fusion spell now. To summon a fusion monster that lists DM or GMG. Hand deck Grave, great. Can't special summon things except those that list DM, DMG. Great. Great. It's fantastic. It's ref. It's great. It's all it needs to be. But wait, we're getting a rework ritual. Nice. So summon any chaos ritual monster. Why did I say ritual twice? Summon any chaos spellcaster ritual monster. You must also tribute monsters from hand, deck, or field. Yo, I like that. Hand, deck, field. Great. Make the ritual stuff better too. So fusion and ritual DM getting better. You can tribute one spellcaster on the field. Add this card from grave back there. Okay, this is great. This is exactly what fusion and ritual DM need. And we got new fusion and ritual. Let's go. Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Okay, so the guy from the movie. Ritual summon this card with Dark Magic Chaos Ritual. So the new one, cool. Must be ritual summon, can't be special summon by other ways. When your opponent activates a spell or trap or effect, so anything like that, quick effect, you can get the activation if you do banish it, but this effect cannot be used the following turn. That's very Baron de Fleur. I like it. This card is destroyed by battle or card effect. Add a spell trap that mentions DM, DMG that is banished or in your grave to hand. Nice. Solid. Very cool. I dig it. Let's look at the fusion next, because Dark Flare Knight. Let's go. Oh, the text is very small, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to use my microscope to read this. Must be either fusion summon or special summon during the turn a dark spellcaster monster's effect was activated on the field by banishing 2 dark spellcasters from hand or field. That is a mouthful. So it has to be fusion or specialed, and it's Flame Swordsman DM, the standard. During the turn a dark spellcaster's effect was activated by banishing 2 dark spellcasters from hand or field. You can only summon 1 Dark Flare Knight per turn. Yep, cool. When this card is summoned, target 1 spellcaster in your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to that monster's attack. Then choose one of the following effects to activate. Okay. So 2200 already will go up pretty high. Except if you target Magician Souls. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls for every 1000 attack from the monster target. Okay, so DM means you get to pop 2. This card can make a second attack this turn while very BLS. And during the end phase, return this card the extra special summon Dark Magician from your hand deck graveyard. Oh, cool. So instead of tagging a Mirage Knight, tags to DM. I dig it. Oh, you only get 1 of the following effects. So you get to destroy, you get to make a double attack. That's really good. Really good, though. Alright, let's look at this link. Book of Secret Dark Magic, link 1. Yo, we just turned into a book. Let's go. So yeah, Roto Souls make this when link summon. You can take a continuous spell trap that lists Dark Magician from deck to hand. Great. So that's Circle, Eternal Soul combination, and this new card, I'm guessing, or is that a counter trap? It's a counter trap. Okay, cool. We do need a counter trap. How do we not have a counter trap? It's wild. If a spell or trap you control would be destroyed by card effect, banished from grave set. Great, it's Balix. Perfect. I love it. I love this is the artwork of like the very, very first equip spell. It's like equip to a spellcaster, gain 300 attack and defense. So funny. Oh, Dark Magic Counterspell. I like that it's kind of got... These kind of look like toons. I know it's the regulars. They kind of look like toons in this art style. Shout out to the artists of these, because I don't know who the hell they are, but big thank. When your opponent would summon a monster or activate a spell trap effect, so it's Solemn Judgment so far. Yep. So summon... Special summon a DM or DMG from hand or grave, and if you do negate the summon or activation, that's real good so far. If you do destroy that card, wow. If you control a DM or DMG, except the turn this card is summoned to the grave, you contribute 1 spellcaster monster from hand or field, set this... Oh, that's so good. It's like our Salamangreate's traps. This is really good. This is really good. We really do need something like the Salamangreate traps and counter traps. Like, this is perfect. And we don't have a counter trap yet. How do we not have one? The Octap's been around since the beginning of the game. We don't have a counter trap. Like, that is bizarre. We finally got a field spell and it's dog shit. All we have left is a counter trap, I guess. Come on, Konami, give it to us. Alright, Leon's has sent in some stuff. He said, we struggle with rituals, so I'm guessing this is going to be a ritual link. So, we got your boy Grandpa. Your boy Shimon. So that's the Egyptian name for Grandpa when he's in, like, the past realm and whatnot. Or there's a guy who looks just like Grandpa who's, you know, not Grandpa, but you know what I mean. One monster that lists DMs, that's a lot of them. It's a lot of attack for a Link 1. Konami, please give DM Link. I agree. LOZA comp, let's go. This card is Link Summoned. You can add 1 Secret's Dark Magic or Ritual that mentions DM from deck or grave to hand. That's very good. Very good start. If a monster would be tributed for a Ritual Summon that mentions DM, you could tribute this card instead. That's really good too. Yeah, I like this. Supports like Summoning Illusion of Chaos, plus it's a Palladium, which means more draws. This is very hot. I love it. Thank you, Leon. Honestly, just that 1 card submission, it was just like one and done, but it's really good. I dig it. Hi, Loza. I'm from the Dominican Republic. Yes, very far away. Yo! Shoutouts to the Dominican Republic. Thank you for watching my content. I'm not sure how to say your name, and I don't wanna butcher it or sound like offensive, but I'm gonna try. Is it Huska? Huska? I hope that's okay. But thank you, Huska. This is awesome. I'm loving it. We've got Magician's Misdirection, which is using the illusion artwork. I dig it. Magician's Preparations. Oh, we got Dark Magic Box along with Dark Magic Expanded artwork. I love that. Magician Substitution. Bonds with Circle on it. I love it. And something here. I don't know what that is. Apprentice of Dark Chaos. I love the fusion of DM artworks. This is sick. Alright, let's go through them. Our link 1. The art references Magician's Rod misleading and eluding the opponent and repeating its effect. Yo, I love it. I love it. My biggest issue here is these cards are tiny. Like, even if I zoom in, I can't read this text, my man. I'm really sorry. I'm going to try to figure it out, though. When this card is Link Summon, you can reveal from your deck 2 spell traps that mention Dark Magician. Your opponent chooses one and adds it to your hand. Place the other on top of your deck. That's awesome. I love that. This card is Tributed, draw 1. That's perfect. Synergy with Rod, synergy with the deck. This is incredible. That is a really solid Link 1. And like your opponent getting to pick kind of makes it feel more balanced, you know? I like it. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I just read the... I should have checked the next email. That's my bad. Okay, so I just fully read through all of these cards in low quality and like strained my eyes to do so. Thank you for sending the high quality ones through, Huska. I'm probably butchering your name. I apologize. But thank you very much. Now, my man's is all the way from the Dominican Republic. How cool is that? Big props to you for supporting my content. I love that I have people all around the world who watch my stuff. Please let me know where you're from down in the comments, because I'm from Australia and everything's upside down here. So you got to tell me what's real in the world and what's good. So anyway, we're going to go over all these cards, even though I just explained them all to myself. Let's do it all again. I'm actually going to be able to read them this time, though. So when this card is Link Summon, reveal from your deck 2 spell traps that mention DM. Your opponent chooses one to add to your hand. Place the other on top of your deck. This is so good. This synergizes so well with the entire deck. I love it. And it doesn't sound too broken, even though like it probably is. It sounds like very balanced in DM perspective. Like other decks will not abuse this, and I love that. And if this card is tributed, you can draw 1. Oh my god. Sensational. I love it. Synergy with Rod there when you need to tribute it to add Rod back. Like, I love that. Magician Substitution. So shuffle any... Now, this is Magical Mallet for DM. Add the same number of cards. Oh, I misread this before because it was so small. So shuffle any number of cards from hand into deck, then add the same number that mentioned DM, DMG. I misread this before and said this card was bad. It's actually way better than I thought. Like, I don't like that you go neg-1, but you do get to pick the exact DM and DMG cards you want. That's kind of nuts. And yeah, banish this from card to... banish from grave, sorry, to return a banished card to grave, which is nice. You can return your Soul Servants, or in this format, when everything's getting banished, you can just put it back. Just get your card back. All right, we've got Magician's Preparations here. So we're sending DM or DMG from deck to grave and adding a monster that mentions DM or DMG from deck to hand. So it's like, put the bricks in the bin and add yourself the starters. Very good. If you control DM, except the turn this card's sent to the grave, banish this card from grave, target a face-up monster or spell trap. Your opponent controls, negate it. That's really good. It's quick effect if DMG is on field or grave as well. How cool is that? I love it. It's like bringing back Navi flashbacks. Apprentice of Dark Chaos. Now, this card helps DM ritual stuff out. So level 6 Dark Spellcaster, 1700 2k. If Dark Magician is on field or grave, summon this card for free, special for free. If this card is special summon, add a Chaos Ritual monster from deck to hand. So that's obviously any of them, but Illusion or Chaos springs to mind. During the main phase, Ritual summon 1 Chaos Ritual monster using this card as material. If so, it can be treated as 7, 8, or... itself 6 or 7 or 8. Actually, I guess what's better here is you go for Chaos Max. This lets you summon Chaos Max. Yeah, baby! Actually, that's cracked. Holy shit. Alright, Ebon Illusion Magician Girl. 2 level 6s, so once again, 3 cards to go into this, so it's got to be pretty good. 24 2k. Attach a material, draw 1. An XYZ spell card, that's really good, because you go neg to make this, so that's good. And XYZ that was summoned using this gains its effect. If DM is normal or special, which Ebon Illusion will do, target a card on the field, banish it. So that just means your Ebon Illusion Magician is getting a banish when you summon DM. If circles out, another banish, and then when you attack with the DM, another banish. Like, incredible content. Faithful Companions. I couldn't work this card out for the life of me when I was reading it before because I was reading the tiny one. I could read the first line, activate, discard a Palladium, draw 2. That's good, and being continuous spells good because Magician's Soul send a draw. But now let's figure out what the last bit is. Once per turn, if DM or DMG are destroyed by battle or card effect, special Palladium from hand, deck, grave. Great. So, like, yeah, just floating into other shit, and then, you know, my hard floats into DM, which is cool. Apply this effect based on the level 7 or higher spellcast on the field and graveyards, based on the number of Palladiums on field of graves. Can it be targeted, can it be banished? So, like, another layer of protection with Eternal Soul. That's cool. I dig it, I dig it. Thank you very much to my man, Huska. Apologies if I'm getting that name wrong. We got Zach up next, and Zach has sent in what looks like an incredible DM fusion. Oh, he's got some other cards too. Oh, he doesn't have images of the first 2 cards. Well, we're just going to look at the image. Paladin of Chaos. It's spelt different, but that's okay. That is a lot of text. Maybe it will read the text that's not on this card. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's only the text on this card. So, 1 Dark Magician plus a level 6 or higher Palladium or Chaos monster. You can only use each effect once per turn. I mean, we haven't said an effect yet, but that's okay. What is this? 29. So, it's like, it's just Paladin, but remade to Chaos. Okay, I dig it. I dig the theme. The theme's nice. It looks hot. Must first be fusion summoned. When this card is special summoned, place spell counters on it for the amount of Palladiums. Oh, this should be called Palladium of Chaos. That'd be hot. But anyway, Paladin Palladium of Chaos or something. Anyway, place counters up to the number of Palladiums or Dark Magician Girls, or that mention Dark Magician with different names in the fields and graveyards. Well, that could be a lot of counters. What do these counters do? This card is special summon. This special summon card is treated as a DM while on field or graveyard. That's busted. That's crazy already. This card gains 500 for each spell counter on the field. Okay, so it's going to be big. There are at least 3 spell counters on the field. This card's unaffected by card effects and cannot be tributed or use the fusion material. Wow, that's really good. It'll probably always have 3. Once per turn, quick effect. If a card would destroy spell or traps is activated, you can discard 1 card and remove 1 spell counter from the field, so not just itself anywhere. To negate the activation if you just banish that card. Nice. If this card was destroyed by battle or card effect while it had at least 3 spell counters, you can add 1 card from your deck to your hand that mentions DM in its name or text. Really good. Really solid fusion card. A little busted, but you kind of gotta be to live up to Dragoon's expectations, right? I'm not going to read these cards because they don't have a picture with it. Sorry. These seem really good though. Like, I've skimmed them. It seems like a nice bit of support, like a tuner to help us go into the new synchro that you've given us. That seems really good. I have skimmed these cards though. It seems good. Like having a tuner that, you know, can help make the new DM synchro you've made. I dig that. That's really cool. Anyway, we've got to get on to Ramen because this man, English isn't your first language. Do not even stress, my guy. Don't even worry. I word cards horribly, and my English is horrible anyway, and I speak it as my one language. All right, so we've got Dark Magical Fusion with my boy Dark Flare Knight on the front. Are these the same card? Same card, different wording maybe? No, same card. Okay. 2 versions, 1 high resolution and 1 normal. Oh, cool, thank you. I can't tell which is which, so my computer might be just downgrading the high res one. But anyway, add 1 Dark Magical Circle from deck or graveyard to hand. If you do fusion, so Rhoda for a DM circle, and then just fusion summon. Fusion summon a monster that lists DM or DMG or Paladin Oracle monster. Oh, Palladium Oracle monster. So like future proofing when we get that Palladium fusion, which we know is coming. Maybe. Probably. Using up to 3 monsters, minimum 2 from hand. Okay. Hand deck field as fusion material. Okay, cool. If a spell or trap would destroy an Eternal Soul, quick effect, banish the card from grave. You do, Eternal Soul cannot be destroyed this chain. Very nice. So protection for Eternal Soul, which we need apparently, because why does it nuke our board? I don't know. A fusion spell, and it adds circle. This is like the card, the single spell that fixes all DM's problems. This is like the card that makes you run circle at 3, because you need to add a circle from deck to grave. If you do, so I love this card because it actually rewards playing 3 circle and makes 3 circle mandatory again. Plus, the circle can add this card. So you want to max on circle because you want to see this damn card. You're going to max on Illusion of Chaos, your Rod, your Preps. You need to get into this card because it's crazy good. The only time this card is bad is if all the circles are in your hand or like banished, because graveyard's fine too. So I guess the other aspect is you want Illusion of Chaos max too, just in case you open all your circles, which probably will never happen, but there'll be a game where it happens and you cry. Anyway, this is like the perfect card that it honestly works because you have to play the circle. Like, will people play circle just to get a fusion spell that's like semi-generic? Like, because obviously this fusion spell's very good and can turbo Dragoon and other stuff. But obviously it's got these, not a restriction on it, it's got this cheeky, clever way of making it only playable in DM by saying, you gotta add circle from deck to hand or grave to hand. I love that. That's really nice. I'm sure decks might find a way around that. Like, they'll probably just chuck the circle in. But, like, will they play DM circle and a red eyes? Like, do they want 3 bricks for the payoff? Anyway, I love what you've done with this card. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Ramen. That is incredible. That's probably one of my favorites so far. So, that says a lot. But that card kind of just did it all. All right, let's look at one more for today. And it's going to be Jordan, was it? Yep, Jordan's Transcended Souls. Great art featuring the Palladiums along with DM and DMG. Beautiful. Send one DM girl, Palladium monster from hand or deck to graveyard. Special one DM or DMG or Palladium with the same level but a different attribute from hand or deck. That is cool. And it's quick play too. So you send DM, you can summon Mahad, or you can send DMG, you can summon Mana, or vice versa. That's kind of sick. I really like that. How have we not got something like this yet? This is so cool. During the main phase, banish this card from grave. Look at the top card of your deck, equal to the number of Palladium, DMs, or DMGs on the field or graves, and add one of them to your hand. Also place the remaining on top of the deck. That's a broken effect. Obviously, it can't get abused in other decks since it needs to play these bricks, but I think you can't add any card like that. Might be too good. Even for DM. Maybe it's fine because DM sucks. But you could add like side cards off this. You could like look at top 3, add Lancia that you cited, or add the Super Poly that you cited, right? This seems a little too cracked. It would probably have to look at the top cards and add a DM related card. Because adding any card in this case could lead to some crazy shit, and this card may be getting hit on like a ban list, for example. Now, obviously, I'm over analyzing a card that will probably never exist, but you get what I'm saying. Like, maybe we should make this just add a DM card. But amazing card regardless. Thank you, Jordan. That is incredible. All right, we're going to squeeze in one more because Jake from my locals actually made this one. This is the Arcane Apprentice. Much love to our resident DM player. I realize it's not broken, which doesn't seem to be the point of custom cards. Nor does it have Booba. But I hope you like it. I can't draw for shit. All right, cool. Credits to the artist. I don't know where it's from. But anyway, thank you, Jake from Cowboy for Game. You should hit those guys up on YouTube as well. So, level 4 or lower spellcaster, which means Rod or Souls. That's very nice. While this card is in the extra monster zone, it's treated as DM, which is big. If this card is link summoned, like, just being treated as DM means, 1, it's protected by Eternal Soul. 2, you could do some crazy shit where, like, you can play Thousand Knives. You can play, not that you want to play that, but you can play, like, Dark Magic Attack, right? You can fuse with it because it's DM right now. That's very cool. Anyway, if this card is link summoned, you can add one spell trap that mentions DM from deck to hand, or if you control face-up Magician's Navigation. Now, he's told me this is meant to be Salvation, but it's funnier when it's Navigation. So if you control face-up Navi, you can add one Eye of Timaeus instead. This card on the field is used as fusion material for a spellcaster type monster. It gains its effect. This monster is unaffected by your opponent's activated spell effects. So, super good so far. For each face-up Eternal Soul, if your face-up Eternal Soul will be targeted or destroyed, banish this card instead. You can only use each effect once per turn. How nuts is this? This card does it all. And when I hit him up in the group chat and I was like, Magician's Navigation face-up, like, that can't like happen. There's no way to make that happen. And he's like, that's the point. Like, you can never add your Eye of Timaeus. Like, it's still unsearchable. I was like, no, how could you do this, you bastard? But he has clarified he meant Magician's Salvation, the field spell, which is doable. Like, it's very doable in that case because this card could add the Salvation. Oh, wait, no, you have to control it while you're doing that. Okay, so if you have the Salvation out already, then you can go and add Eye of Timaeus. But I love this card because it contributes so much to the deck, and it's a Link 1 spellcaster. Like, incredible. You love to see it. So big thank to my boy Jake from Cowboy for Game. This card is hot. Well, we're going to leave it there for today, guys, but thank you for tuning in once again. This was the 3rd custom card video. I will have however many more to fit in the rest of the cards, but thank you very much. I'll catch you very soon. See ya.